Hi Taurus, this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be your 3-month fall edition for your fall in love reading for September, October, and November. The energy, I'm not going to lie, feels a little heavy. There was a song that came to me, but I can't remember what it was because I felt like so many messages came in after that song, but here we go. Building blocks is what your overall energy is going to be for the next 3 months. So I'm getting that there's some type of renewal of energy, of togetherness, of understanding, of building something from the ground up, but it feels like it's established already. So I will say that. It feels also like a lot of overthinking, a lot of contemplation, a lot of trying to figure things out. That's what it feels like. Wondering, pondering, thinking, moments of unrest. I'm getting a lot of thinking. For your Kipper message, you got child, privileged lady, false person, and high honor. Let's talk about these for a second. Some of you are trying to conceive, but that's for a small number of you. For others, it's about a child interfering with the connection. If it's a daughter, I'm getting that the daughter throws a lot of tantrums. And it may be causing the wedge between the both of you. But I feel like this is you going to battle. Doesn't necessarily, I just heard it doesn't have to be a daughter. Okay, that's fine. But it doesn't, I'm getting that it is, there is a child involved some way, somehow. I asked about this privileged lady, and that's when false person came out. So it's either like your ex or their ex that has to do with that privileged person. Doesn't have to be a lady. It could be male or female. But they are acting entitled to something and they're wreaking havoc. But that's causing, I'm getting issues in the connection with you and this person that you're connected with. This not connected to an old flame, I guess. With the high honor, though, I do see you going to battle with them. Now, how that ends is really up to you. But the fact that it ended in battle, it just seems to me like it ain't over till it's over. Okay? So, for those of you who are not in connections, I'm getting that you're not because of either an old person still trying to make their way back, and that kind of causes confusion. And that because their energy is so present, it doesn't allow you to move forward. For those of you in connections, I'm getting that there's a lot of external influences that are the problem, but it's not necessarily you two, if that makes sense. Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the Ten of Cups reversed. So it's trying to figure out how to turn this Ten of Cups upright, where things are fulfilled, happy, just feeling good overall, and just being in bliss. But with it being in reverse, you're trying to figure that out. I feel like with the Fool card, that's not necessarily you starting completely over with someone else, but trying to figure out new solutions to the problem. This is the Queen of Swords trying to figure that out. Trying to be logical about how to proceed. What should we do? Strategically planning how this is going to work, how this is going to go, right? And you're trying to figure that out. What I'm seeing is though that this is one-sided though. Not necessarily that they're not trying to figure out solutions, but you're trying to figure them out on your own. If you're in a connection, you need to be in that connection. You need to tap in and tune in with that other person, because it seems like the cheese is standing alone. The cheese is standing alone. How are you trying to figure out something on your own in this connection? If they're not putting any effort into it, you need to make them put the effort into it. Having that conversation, including them with what you're thinking, how you're feeling, solutions to the problem. Remembering that you're in this union, not in this separation. Now, if you are single, this is you. I feel like you learning how to be that single parent. It's just what it feels like. Definitely feels like there's a child involved somehow, some way. It could, I mean, this is because this is collective. It could literally be that you have a child, they have a child, both, or you're trying to conceive a child. But that may be the issue, right? Or wondering, I'm getting too old to deal with this or to do this. So that may also kind of, age may be playing a bit of a factor here, but it feels like a bit of a disconnect. So the next 3 months are trying to get your groove back. I heard Stella got a groove back. So if Stella got her groove back, that means you're finding your new groove. You're finding your new way. You're finding the way through. I'm also getting like a cave and you trying to figure that part out. Yeah, I'm not seeing any like specific numbers or signs yet. So we're gonna keep going. Yeah, so Scorpio just popped up. Trying to put an end to things not being fulfilled. Trying to put an end to the love that was lost. So again, it feels like renewal. Did I say that in the beginning? Renewing the energy, building from the ground up. Trying to figure out how we can do this, how we can rekindle, get this joy back, find the spark. But it feels, I'm not gonna lie, it just feels a little hopeless. It just feels that way. It doesn't mean that it is, okay? The Magician. Manifesting, meditating, creating magic, bringing the magic back, bringing the spark back. Don't look for the easy way out. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I'm getting that the other person may be so deep in thought that you want them to initiate, though. That's the thing. You want them, that this is probably why you feel like you're alone. You want them to be more proactive. You want them to take you out more, have more one-on-one time, have more intimacy. But let me see what this other person is doing. They could be working a lot, and work is the distraction. They're trying to work through, that was 2 cards. They're trying to work through issues in their life, and instead of connecting with you, again, it feels like there's a little bit of a separation here. So you could be going through a divorce, going through a separation, or there's some kind of wedge between the two of you. I'm trying to pick up on this other person's energy, and I keep getting like multiple cards. What's the deal with this person? I also got the Death card again. Oh, I saw it. It's in here somewhere. Let's see if it pops out. But yeah, I feel like they're trying to also get their groove. They're trying to find their happiness. They may not be feeling seen in the relationship. or some aspect of their life. They're also extremely stressed out. They feel like they are just losing control, but they want to offer something that will ultimately bring you two together in this cohesiveness, because I'm seeing these two people facing each other. So by the end of the 3 months, I'm getting that you're finding the resolution, but it just feels right now that there's a bit of turbulence. Things are a little unsteady. You got meditate and thinking. So meditating together, if that's your thing, to bring you that inner peace and balance that the relationship might be lacking right now. But then, you're thinking about things, but make sure that when you're considering all perspectives on the situation, that you are including each other in what you're thinking, because you can't stay separated, because you have to come together to figure out the solutions to the problem. So I do feel like if you are single and this is a custody thing, you have to kind of put whatever to the side to bring that resolution. And if you are in a connection and things feel rocky, there is going to be a solution by the end, but the only way to get there is to work together. So this is, I can't get over you, I don't feel ready, and I'm planning on messaging you soon. So not literally messaging you soon. With this one, I'm getting they're going to talk to you soon because of whatever they've been thinking about. They're just not ready right now, and that's how the fall starts off, unfortunately, with them not feeling quite ready. But they're like, just give me time, I'm gonna find the words, I'm gonna figure out a solution to this. But maybe this is again where you kind of need to say, hey, this is what I've got, what do you got, and coming together is a formulated plan. Because this I can't get over you to me says, I don't want to give up. Okay. You got meditate again. So you got meditate in this deck, but then you have meditation will bring you answers. So both of you kind of need to go into a quiet space and kind of figure things out together. You also got take action, right? So taking action, maybe you being the one to, and I just got like someone rolling their eyes and saying, I'm tired of being the bigger person. I'm tired of the one saying it. Why can't they do it? And this is also has to do with accepting that maybe that's just kind of how they are. And they may change in some aspects, but if that's who they are, that old self may come out and slip up every now and again. They may be very specific to someone. The answer is yes, I got. So yes, things will work out. Things are going to resolve. Unlikely, I feel like, is your doubt shining through, feeling like, no, I just want to give up right now. But again, meditation brings answers. So that is going to bring the two of you together. Okay. Whew, that's a lot. That was a lot, Taurus. So try to make the best of your autumn season. Work on those manifestations for all you witches out there. Samhain, Halloween, is going to be there. It's going to be our new year. So maybe do your renewal. Do a love ritual together, because if this connection is worth keeping, you can maybe do some sex magic together, always with consent. And talk about doing things together, bringing your groove back, bringing the connection back, and remembering, I'm getting that this is just temporary. So don't fret, okay? All right. I just got the number 11. So I will try to remember to put that in the description box, but if I don't, look that number up. There's a message there, and I'm pretty sure it has to do with like manifesting. One is also new beginnings. So finding a new beginning, and whatever that new beginning looks like for the both of you, figuring it out, but also one and one, figuring it out together. Okay. All right, watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for any additional messages, and I'll see you in the next one, Taurus. Take care. Bye.